everyone. Today I'm going to be diving into two questions. The first one being about exponential growth slash decay, and the second one being about the probability of compound events. Let's get started. Question 17. A retailer advertises that items will be discounted by 10% every Monday until they are sold. In how many weeks will an item costing $50 first be sold for under half price? What's important here? There's a discount by 10% every Monday. We want to know how many weeks the item will cost, and the item initially cost $50. We want to know when will it be under half the price. When will the price be less than $25? All right, so let's get started. We know that in order to write an exponential growth or decay equation, first you want to put the initial amount, which is $50. Next, we see that there's a discount by 10%. So we are going to be doing 1 minus 0.10. In other words, 1 minus 10%. 1 minus 0.10 is basically 0.9. And we're going to raise this to a t power, right? So let's just put this on our calculator. I'll show you the TI-84 calculator. Click on y equals and put 50 times 0.9 to the power of x. Hit graph. Then, okay, let me see if the windows are good here. I'll make this. Okay, let's go to zoom and I'll hit zoom fit. Nice. Now let's go to second graph so we can see the table and check when the y value is less than $25. So this is 50, 45, 40.5. All right, let's continue. Oh, okay, right here. 23.914845 is less than $25, and this is at 7 weeks. Let's go back and circle choice 1, which is 7. Interestingly enough, our second question is question 7. In a survey of people who recently bought a laptop, 45% said they were looking for a large screen, 31% said they were looking for a fast processor, and 58% said they wanted a large screen or a fast processor. If a survey respondent is selected at random, what is the probability that the respondent wanted both a large screen and a fast processor? Let's actually take notes of the different variables here, or the different events. 45% wanted a large screen. So let's put that large screen. 45%. 31% said they were looking for a fast processor. Okay, fast processor. 31%. 58% said they wanted a large screen or a fast processor. So large screen or fast processor is 58%. The question is, who wants a large screen and a fast processor? Large screen and fast processor. Okay. So here are the different probability of compound events formulas you need to keep in mind. For independent events, where one event does not affect the outcome of the other, you do the probability of event A times the probability of event B. For dependent events, where the first event does affect the outcome of the next event, you do probability of event A times probability of event B given condition event A. So here this is showing you given a condition. Mutually exclusive means there is no intersection. So this is event A and this is event B, and there is no intersection in mutually exclusive events. So for that, you just do probability of event A plus probability of event B. On the other hand, when you have mutually inclusive events, that's when you have event A, event B, and you do have the intersection. So that is mutually inclusive events. For that, you're going to do probability of event A plus probability of event B minus probability of event A and B. All right. So here it appears there is event A or B, large screen or fast processor is 58%. That means we do have an intersection. There are people who prefer large screen and a fast processor. We are dealing with mutually inclusive events. So let me circle what we're dealing with. We're dealing with this scenario. All right, so let's write down the formula. Probability of event A plus probability of event B minus probability of event A and B. All right, and this equals probability of event A or B. We know event large screen or fast processor is 58%. So I'm going to put here 0.58 equals, we know that probability of event large screen is 45%. So I'll put 0.45 plus event fast processor has a probability of 31%. So I'll put 0.31 minus probability large screen and fast processor we don't know yet. So I'll denote that as X. Let's continue now. Let's add 0.45 plus 0.31. 0.45 plus 0.31. We get 0.76. So 0.58 equals 0.76 minus X. Now let's subtract 0.76 on both sides. 0.58 minus 0.76 gives us negative 0.18. Negative 0.18 equals negative X. Let's divide both sides by negative 1, and we get probability of event A and B equals 0.18, which is 18%. Therefore, the answer is choice 4. Thank you for watching this video and reviewing question on exponential growth/decay and probability of compound events.